Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, is going to be my first Q&A on this channel. So, today is Monday. I was planning on filming this and getting this up for you guys this weekend when I actually asked on my Instagram for you guys to ask questions, but I didn't vlog it. But this weekend was like a quite eventful weekend. I took videos of everything though, so here, I'll just tell you guys. On Friday, I went to Devil's Den with a bunch of my friends. So that was all day Friday. Saturday, I went shopping and I did want to show you guys. So I got this little shirt from TJ Maxx. I got this shirt from TJ Maxx. Both of these shirts were like $10 each. I got these new sunnies that I really love. I just love big sunglasses, and they're like rose gold from TJ Maxx. I can't link those because TJ Maxx's stuff is always changing, but I will link. I got this California shirt that I really love. I got that from Forever 21. And guys, what is that noise? Hopefully you guys can't hear that. But I've just been so like risky lately. I didn't try this shirt on either. Luckily, I love this shirt. If you guys watched, I think it was the last vlog, I bought something and I was like, I didn't try it on, but hopefully I like it. I hated it. But this one I really like. I did try it on. And the last two things I got new black jeans because Ranger ate my last jeans, and I really like these. They're like a really nice fit. The material's kind of stretchy, but it's still jean material. The bottoms are like, look like they're cut, they're frayed a little bit, and then they have holes in both the jeans, just slits. So I really love these, and I got these from Francesca's. And the whole reason I went shopping was to find my Easter outfit, and that I also got from Francesca's. I'll link both of these things down below also if I can find them. But I absolutely love this. It has like a sweetheart neckline. These are like ruffled sleeves or little straps, they're not sleeves. And then this color is amazing and the print is just so beautiful, and I'm super excited. It's a jumpsuit for Easter. So on Saturday, I got all of this, and then I also went to a concert. And that was a lot of fun also. And then Sunday, we threw one of my best friends a surprise birthday party. Happy birthday, dear Brooke. Happy birthday to you. So this weekend was just full of really great stuff, but it meant that I didn't have time to film this for you guys, which I wanted to get up a couple days ago. So today is Monday, and I'm hoping to film this, edit this, and get this up for you guys tonight. Hopefully that happens. But this video is a Q&A, so let's jump into that. I asked you guys again on Instagram to ask me some questions that you wanted me to answer, and you guys definitely came through, so I just picked a few of the questions. So let's do, the first one says, if you could work in any other career, what would it be? I work full-time at the church. I work in the youth department, so I'm the creative lead for the youth department, which means I run their Instagram, I do their videos, I help come up with events and help run events, and it's a ton of, like, I love my job. I work with Marcelo, who's my husband, full-time, and it's pretty incredible. I really, right now, couldn't be doing something better. Eventually, I would absolutely love to get to do stuff like this full-time and then just help out doing that stuff. Okay, another question is, do you plan on getting a sibling for Ranger? If you guys don't know, I have a golden retriever who is a little over a year old, and I love him to death. He is like the cutest, best golden retriever in the entire world. Do I plan on getting him a sibling? Right now, Ranger is definitely enough work. Eventually, we want to get a German Shepherd. Eventually, yes, probably. Right now, no. Next question. Do you like pickles? Yes. Yes, I do. Boar's Head pickles are the best. Dill pickles. Okay, next. When do you and Marcelo plan to have kids? Love you guys. I love you too. And this is a good question, because when Marcelo and I first got married, we're like, you know, maybe 2 years after we're married, we'll start talking about maybe wanting to have kids. And now we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary and we're like, no. So I feel like all the time it gets pushed back later and later. I wanted to be a mom for as long as I can possibly remember. We don't want kids right now, but maybe 2-3 years, maybe further. Not right now, but in 2 years, we'll probably start talking about it. Another question is, where do you see your social media platform being in 2 years? That is a really good question and a lot of fun to think about, but I really have no idea. I would love to still be making videos. I plan on still making videos, continuing to go down this road of wanting to do this and seeing what you guys think. And it's really up to you guys on where it'll be in 2 years. So we will see. We'll come back to this video in 2 years and know. Another question is, what is your biggest joy in life? That's a good question. What is my biggest joy in life? So what I love is that there's a really big difference between being happy and being joyful. So happiness is a feeling and it's things that come and go. It's very circumstantial. But the characteristic of being joyful is having joy in all situations. And being a Christian, I find my joy in Jesus and in knowing my eternity and knowing how loved I am from him. So that is my biggest joy in life. My biggest earthly joys would definitely be getting to love other people, getting to share the gospel with other people. Marcelo is a huge joy in my life. Ranger brings me tons of joy. My friends, like the love that I have around me, those are all things that are very loving and incredible and healthy relationship building things. So I would really say loving God and loving people / Ranger are my biggest earthly joys. Okay, we have a couple more. This is fun. If you had an unlimited budget, where would you travel to? Marcelo and I definitely want to do a lot of traveling, and we are intentional about every month when we budgeting for vacation and budgeting for being able to travel. So if we had an unlimited budget, right now I really want to go back to Europe. I found out that I'm Scandinavian and I would absolutely love to go to like the Scandinavian countries to just like experience all of that too. That's like a very cozy place. So definitely a European tour. I'd also love to go to Australia. I want to go to Australia so bad. Japan would be incredible. Different parts of Africa. We really want to do a lot of missions too. So Africa, South America would be really good places to do that. But I think just about everywhere. We really want to go everywhere. Next question is, was it Amanda's fault the canoe flipped? You see, this is a very important question. We need to go into a little story time here. Flashback to probably 8th grade. And you see, Pierangeli, Amanda and I were hanging out one day, and I had a lake / pond in my backyard back then, and we decided to go canoeing. And being good friends, Pierangeli and I told Amanda, you might not want to bring your phone on the canoe, and she was like, oh, good idea. Now she will tell this story completely different, but Pierangeli and I, we know the truth, and it's 2 against 1. How rude. My camera cut off in the middle of the story. So we were out in the middle of the lake, and all of a sudden, Amanda gets the bright idea to flip the canoe. So she screams that there's a spider in the canoe. Angeli starts freaking out. She ends up jumping out of the canoe. And then as we're trying to help Angeli back into the canoe, Amanda flips the canoe. And we had to swim back to shore. The canoe was lost. Eventually it floated back. But yes, to answer your question, a very important question, is that it was completely Amanda's fault that the canoe flipped. And that's the story I'm sticking to. Let's see. Okay, the last question is going to be, were you scared to get married? And I think they meant like, were you scared to get married so young? Because if you guys don't know, I got married at 19. Marcelo was still 18. I had just turned 19. Marcelo was about to turn 19. So we were really young when we got married. And was I scared? No, not at all. Because for Marcelo and I, we absolutely knew. Like, we got engaged after only dating for 4 months, and we got married after dating for 8 months. So we got married pretty quick, and we were young. And for a lot of people, they would look at that and say it's crazy, and I completely understand that. But everyone around us knew when we started dating that it was pretty obvious we were gonna get married. Our families were very supportive. Our church was very supportive. We had done premarital counseling. We had been to like premarital classes. We did, although it was fast, we did everything in the right order of making sure we were prepared. And I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I wanted to marry Marcelo. So we didn't see the point in waiting. Like, we also were financially able to get married. I think that that's a big factor for people, is if you're not financially able, then that's probably not the right time for you. It was right for us. And I think that that's what you have to really look at, is in that time of your life, is it right for you? So no, I wasn't scared at all to get married. I love being married. I love being married so young also, because that means Marcelo and I have our entire lives to spend together. We get to travel and we get to wait to have kids. So I wasn't scared, and I'm looking back 2 years later, I still am sure that it was the right decision. Okay guys, that is going to be the end of our very first Q&A together. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this sit down chat sort of video, definitely let me know, leave a comment, and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every single week, and I absolutely love getting to do this. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty active over there, so we can keep up with each other, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.